Wow, hi Libra. This is Kim with your reading, and like first the light started doing this like flickering thing, and then this big amount of snow just fell on top of the roof, and I'm like, okay, let's get ready for Libra's reading. My goodness. Does it feel like something is all coming down on you? Oh gosh. Hope not. Wow. Alright guys, I'm going to pull you a Celtic Cross for my beautiful Libra subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing to this channel. This one's for you. I say that because my intention is to tap in to my subscribers. And that is a connection and a beautiful energy exchange on the floor on accident. Some wealth. Hey, everything's a message here. Let's get the Palo Santo lit first. So protect me from this avalanche coming down. All right, opening up to their spirit team, their spirit guides, and their angels for messages. I want to thank you all for people who have reached out and gotten a private reading, how I support this channel, my art, all of that good stuff. I appreciate you if you're able to do that. If not, then just give the video a like. That will help. All right. Enough with the formalities. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Beautiful deck. It's the Druid Craft Tarot. It's a big deck, so it should be nice and lovely to view. You can see pretty good, can you? Yeah. Messages for the Libra Collective. Bottom of the deck is the World. So when we have a major completion in our life and something that brings in a new chapter, you'll see this card. The fixed signs are associated with the World card: Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. The Chariot and the Moon. How are we going to get there? How are we going to get there? Heartbreak, loss, scare, 10. I got really, this is a good reading. Look at all these major arcana. Wow. Goodness. 2 for the outcome. Is my beautiful. Okay. Wow. You know what, honey? I mean, I think you got fig leaves in the right place, but we may still need to do something like that. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, so I have the 3 of Swords, past energy, which is loss, heartache, sadness. There's usually more than one person involved in whatever brought this sadness to ourselves. Oh yeah, and I'm going to pull from the White Light Oracle for the ending also, by the way. Just to let you know, let me make sure all is good with the view. I think it is. Yeah, so I mean, you can see this 3 of Swords. It's a sad card. And it can be that we've had to experience loss or there's some type of suffering that is attached to what that card brings. You can't sugarcoat the 3 of Swords, even if you try. It's not a fun situation. This is such a good reading, though. Oh my goodness, this is such a good reading. I'm so glad to give this reading to you because My air signs have been going through it, okay? And they really have. Other signs have been in hermit mode. I noticed some, some similarities between signs, and something I've noticed, especially for at least Libra and Gemini in specific, is they have both been going through it with life. Life in general. Tell me more about this past experience. The Ten of Wands. It was just too much. It was too much. Ooh, Ten of Wands. I mean, it's like when it's over. With the Three of Swords, I'm going to say that it was over exertion. We tried our best in something, and we were backstabbed. Talked about, hurt, cheated on, something like that. Something like that. And it was just too much. It was like a point of, I can't do this. I can't handle all of this. I can't carry all of this. It got to a point where it was burdensome, right? We have heavy Cancer energy here. Heavy. With the Chariot and the challenge being the moon. I love this. I love this. The challenge is saying that this is the path to victory. This is the path to your success. However that looks for you. This is when you're focused, you're balanced, and you're getting somewhere. You're going, maybe quite literally going places. The moon is telling you that the challenge is that you're going to have to trust in the unknown. There's a lot of like unknowns up in the air. And this unknown, especially with what I see up here with Eight of Swords, can cause anxiety and worry of not having something being definite, right? Yeah, so you have a victory coming. You do have something gaining momentum in your life, okay? You have this. Interesting, in your heart space, I have the High Priest, which it is a Hierophant card, but because of it saying it's the High Priest, that energy right there, I just get somebody being very connected to God, Source, the divine. I feel a very strong connection between you, your heart space, and the divine at this time. You could literally be praying all day long. Like, it could be like, I don't do prayers. I just have conversations with God all day long. That's kind of what I'm picking up here with that. Because this is a very strong heart connection. It's like, oh, wow, that's pretty. It's a commitment to life, and it's a commitment to not giving up through the bonds that you have with your spirituality, through your faith, through this connection that is, it's supreme. It's a very strong connection. It's different than the rest. You have a lot of faith. And with it being connected to the heart space, it's probably increased with this full moon, actually, when I'm doing this reading. Because Leo rules the heart space, and we have the full moon in Leo. So there is an unknown path here that you are really having to keep that spiritual connection wide open and stay committed, because your path is paved with success here. I just feel like that is not evidently clear to you exactly, either the logistics of it or the actual physical manifestation, but spiritually you can feel it. And these are all major arcana indicating this is major turning points in your life. These are major things coming in. They're not small. So tell me more about the Chariot and the moon. Tell me more about the Chariot and the moon. The Chariot in the reverse is what they're saying is what you're seeing right now. Okay, well that helps, doesn't it? It helps. It's what you're seeing right now. Maybe in regards to work, or to you doing something that you really love. Now, of course, some of you, all this can be a love thing coming in. It is a general read. But what I'm seeing is, or I'm hearing with my spiritual ears, is that this is what's being displayed to Libra right now, is the Chariot in reverse. A pause. Not moving forward quite yet. This is that cup that here's the new start. Here's the job that has a makeover to it, that looks like something that you'll enjoy more. Here's this beautiful start to a relationship that is going to turn into something really beautiful. Yeah, this is it's hopeful. It's energy that is hopeful. That's why it's not clear. That's why the moon is here, getting through these changes. Spiritual faith intact. Lovers in reverse can mean that we had decided that we were not going to move forward on a path that we were on, whether that be with a workplace or with a partner. There's something about wanting to have something that has more of a deeper spiritual meaning or connection for us with the lovers in reverse. Let me get another one on that, because this is when we've like made up our mind. We're not going to do, yeah, made up our mind. There we go. The Emperor. You made up your mind and you're going to take charge. Man or woman, you're wanting to assert yourself and have, if it's about a partner, somebody who is a very bossed up individual, that they assert themselves. They know what they want to. And this is going kind of in alignment here with this strategy. Confidence is key. And this is another major arcana one for Aries here. Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. I have the Death card as to how we're feeling. So you could be feeling kind of uncomfortable because there could be some major transformation, transformative time, where there's an ending of a chapter and then there's the new chapter. That is the Death card, and it's always death and rebirth, right? But it's how we're feeling. King of Cups and the Ace of Cups on the bottom. So there's something new. I have so many kings. I have this heart feeling of wanting to take action. What's over here? Page of Wands. Good news card. Wanting to take action. It's from your heart space. We actually have a divine match here because we have the Emperor and we have the Empress energy. This is the influence in your environment. The Lady or the Empress energy, which is a motherly energy. Ultimately, it's somebody who's very abundant, who can provide for many, and whose creations kind of take off. Cornucopia. In between these two, this is like a power couple. The King of Cups is trying to maintain, which is probably what we're feeling, is that we're trying to maintain balance of our emotions, of our heart space, and staying very connected. Try not to get off of that path of things like taking frustration out on others. Like, we're trying to remain really balanced about that, even though this is a very transformative time, or maybe even an uncomfortable ending that leads to something that is a new beginning, that is something that would be much better for you, more enjoyable. So power couple vibe. And if it's not about a relationship, then what can you do with those two energies? You can create and build just about whatever you want in this new chapter. And you do have I'm got to jump to it because I said it. Your outcome is the Four of Pentacles with the King of Swords. Brilliant builder energy of somebody that's disciplined, that puts in the effort, that knows what they want. They're the expert and they get stuff done, and you get it done. You build. So So for the Empress, I have the Ten of Swords. So there's been a big, big, big ending here. That might be the uncomfortable ending. For some of you, it's either like a water sign or Gemini here. But I don't usually get hung up on the signs. But if I say it, that's kind of interesting just to say it. Let me get a Kipper card to find out more about what this ending is that you're experiencing right now. I will tell you guys, don't give up on this reading because this is a good reading. You have a lot of powerful energies coming together, and you have your Ten of Cups in the future position, which is you creating your heaven on earth. So let's see something else about this Ten of Swords. A message of concern is coming out. Oh. Wow. Oh, okay. A message of concern. I saw the House card in the reverse. Now I'm seeing community in the reverse and unexpected income. So, and I'm seeing change here. Some of you all are literally going to be moving to a different community or having some type of different housing arrangement here. A change. And the money that you need for it is an energy that's kind of coming your way. Let's keep going here. Let's see. Obviously, all of these things can cause worry, you know, when we're paused, when we're having to deal with an ending. If somebody has actually exited, if somebody has passed on, then like unexpected, oh no. Like there is a sadness here that I'm picking up on of a few different things that this could have meant. Well, that's a good card to get. Six of Cups is coming out. Why is it coming out with the Eight of Swords? Why is it coming out with the Eight? Let me get another one. The Sun. This feels like something new. To me, this is about freedom and breaking free. There's some type of new connection, a soulmate connection. It's going to be associated with, in your goal and destiny, it's going to be associated with making really nice, warm, fuzzy memories. But there's something that the Sun is going to help you, and maybe even this connection, helping you to free yourself from. It doesn't have to be like a brand new connection. It can be something from the past, but I'm seeing this as new because of the Sun being with it. And the Eight of Swords is like when we're needing to break free from our own mind and limitations. Of the main female. If that's about divine feminine energy, then it's about receiving. Being open to receive. Maybe help or assistance. Part of this journey. 10, 10, 10. Acknowledging the work that you've already put in on the bottom. This is the your soul tribe journey. This connection. It's going to be about where it's going to take you places. And it can mean like quite figuratively too, like taking you places. If you're needing a new job, if you're needing extra income, if you're needing, I don't know, if maybe even the right connection. If you're somebody who's writing and you need a connection for someone to publish something for you, or it's, I don't know what it is, but it's the right connection that brings in more happiness into your life. and they're part of the journey and you're part of their journey. And the train indicates that something's moving on. Next phase, kind of moving on. So tell me about the 10 of Cups. Your heaven on earth. It's what you're attracting. As we are letting go of holding on to past disappointments, or for some coming out of a period where we were mourning the loss of someone, we have this Queen of Wands, which is someone who is brave, confident. In this card, they're family oriented, but they're willing to put themselves out there to even get burned if it is going to attain happiness and emotional completion for everybody around the circle, everyone that is included in this Empress energy. So, heart of a lion with the Emperor, heart, a really strong heart, and the boldness and the tenacity here of the Queen of Wands to literally attract whatever it is that you want. I see that this can be done in many different ways with the 7 of Cups, many different options. And it's something good that comes in after there was a disappointment. 5 of Wands, some sort of, now this is a hope or fear, so we could be fearing disappointment when it comes to competing with others or people that we have to work with. Maybe we don't, okay, maybe these other people are tied to this 3 of Swords energy in the past, and we really are ready to move on from the past. Do not want to invite another situation like that back into our life. That could have us slightly worried about something, like, you know, when we're worried something might happen again. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Is it like I'm worried about a repeat, like what if the choices, or what if the people, what if something isn't being presented clearly in and what if I end up in some situation that's hostile or not good for me? 2 8 of Swords. What's this 8 of Swords about? Twice. To me, it looks like freeing yourself from the past because of that 3 of Swords saying it's in the reverse. It's time to put it, to bury it, to realize that you did nothing wrong, and to put it in the past. You have high honor. You're looked at, especially in the spiritual realm, as an official person, somebody that is of high honor, high rank, and you have a lot of respect given to you. There was obviously a situation where somebody didn't realize that and did not give you the respect that you deserved, and it resulted in this 3 of Swords energy is what I'm feeling. Or drama, gossip, drama. So tell me about 4 of Pentacles. So you build, okay? You build. Even after a tower moment, you build. The tower in reverse. Some of you are also are building because you're avoiding what could be an even worse tower in the future. So like overting a tower moment. I see it more as like it's time to build from what is now on the ground. It's time to build. Empress, reverse, 8 of Pentacles, Temperance, King of Swords. And it says there's some type of creativity about you that's going to be released a little bit more through your work, through your skills, your craft, and your ability. And it is divine timing for this. There's a need. I have a energy of somebody who gives and gives and gives to everyone else, but has an issue with giving to themselves. And so this is about nurturing yourself like you are the one that needs this Empress energy to wrap you up, you know? And then, of course, unleashing some type of creativity into your work. And divine timing is at play, but the time is now. The time is now to be diligent with the King of Swords, to do something in a certain manner where your where your effort is completely, it gets paid. Here we go. There we go. Whoa. Sorry. Your effort, it gets paid back. Okay, your effort gets paid back. It feels like they're saying the time for rest is over. Let's get to this. You know what I mean? Chop, chop. They say that to me all the time. is wrong, Sasha? Okay, so let's take another look here with the Kipper. This outcome, 8 of Pentacles. Something is going to bring in accumulation and wealth. There's a message that you have not received yet. But when you receive it, you're going to be very happy because it brings in change. Hi. Hi. I think someone wants some tuna. So, you want some tuna? Okay. I'll get on with it. She's saying, hurry up. I want some tuna. You should be expecting a message that is going to help you bring in great change, even a move possibly in the not too distant horizon, meaning sooner rather than later for this journey, this new part of your journey. So let's pull from the White Light Oracle, and I'm going to wrap up this beautiful, beautiful reading. I like it. I'm very happy about this reading. Hi, yeah. My nose is wet. Oh, beautiful. Okay. All right, I have a hungry cat. A hungry cat. Spirit of the Bear. It says, you are being healed from guilt and fear. Oh, that's the 8 of Swords. You are being healed from guilt and fear. Such emotions will no longer steal your personal power or dissuade you from confidence, happiness, and realizing your own worth. No matter how unlikely it may seem, you are going to emerge from a spiritual winter into light and life. The divinely ordained time for your liberation, healing, and emergence is much closer than you realize. The frequency of 396 hertz is deeply nurturing and protective. It is the heart frequency of the universal mother protecting her young, deflecting negativity, refusing to overly condition the youthful mind. She looks out for them, provides warnings, encourages them to stay on their authentic path. So that's what's being encouraged to you, is like a loving embrace from Spirit to stay onto your most authentic path. And it says, this is about feeling your self-love and self-respect. We can connect to our authentic life path when we feel worthy of it. This nurturing frequency heals the heart and softens the walls which keep love out due to past abandonment or betrayals. So when we are more open to life, the path to fruition becomes more accessible and direct. When we connect with our authentic path, we can access the abundance of spiritual support available to us and make the most spiritual progress. That guidance might arise as a no or a not right now, or as a yes, go for it. And when we are in the heart, okay, we will sense this guidance and take comfort from it rather than fighting against it. As we let go of our defense systems, we disable fear and guilt from running our lives and instead deal with the occasional interlopers that need to be cleared and healed. We stop fearing we will never have what we genuinely want and need. Realize we are loved innately. So it helps us to ground ourselves, and it helps the mind settle into the body rather than consistently flighting from one possibility to the next. It says it encourages your natural ability to find the sweetness in life necessary to sustain hope and heal our hearts. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I'm sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye. Say bye, Sasha. Say bye.